говорит и показывает Москва.
KVM MEDIA.
Alright guys, welcome to very first sit down episode of KVM podcast right here on YouTube. So if you are tuning to this is your first episode, so be sure to subscribe, share, like, do all those things, okay? We are KVM family. I'm excited. This is our first episode. I'm wondering as to why KVM, why the name KVM. This is why we are shooting this. This is why we are doing this. This is why we are delivering this video, so we can be clear as to why KVM and what are we aiming to do, where are we coming from. And I keep on saying we. Who is this we? So let me start with myself. I am Karabo Majola. I am the K part of the letters KVM. So I am the K. So I come from the Val. Everything about Karabo Majola is situated, is based in the Val. So I was born there, I was raised there, I went to primary there, I went to high school there, I studied at AVDA, but I went back to work in the Val. So hence I said everything about Karabo Majola is in the Val. What's drawing me outside of the Val is KVM. So let me start with my background. Like I said, I was born in the Val, I was raised in the Val, everything about Karabo Majola is from the Val. But growing up, I was passionate about the industry, but about the entertainment industry. I was passionate about it. There was no question. I was not that type of learner that would sit behind the desk for more than 2 hours. I was very artistic. I thought I was going to be a singer. I thought I was going to be an actor. Well, I still believe, and I still prefer myself, or rather I still see myself as an actor. But what I'm trying to say is I've always seen myself as part of this industry, be it in radio, be it in television, be it in films. I've always seen myself within the entertainment space. So I went to AVDA. I studied radio and podcasting at AVDA. Radio is part of who I am. Again, there's many offices within this Karabo Majola person, and radio has its own office within myself. So I went to AVDA, I studied radio and podcasting there. It was amazing. Then later on, I went to work at VUTFM for 3 years. I was producing my own shows, I was compiling content, I was presenting there. So I worked at VUTFM for 3 years. Then later, I got exposed to Nemisa, came to Nemisa to study film and television, which is what I'm currently doing. So the first day I came to Nemisa, I met these two gentlemen that had such a powerful aura. And then I'm saying powerful aura. I walked up into the room and I found Umpumzi, and he had that aura, man. I thought he was the one that was gonna interview me on the day. Literally, even in how he was dressed, like he owned up the space. Then Victor came, and the first thing I said to Victor was, "Hey, bro, you look like a director. You look like one of those directors, because I've prior to me coming to Nemisa, I've also been an extra. So when you go to film sets or other television sets, you get to see how the crew members are like and how they dress. Victor dressed like one of those crew members, and I was like, hey, you look like a director or something, or a floor manager, but you've got that thing. And that's how we met. We got interviewed. We all hoped that we will make it to Nemisa. Well, we made it to Nemisa. Just to cut the long story short, we made it to Nemisa, and we spent a whole lot of time together. I mean, we would walk from Auckland Park to Bree together. So walking from Auckland Park to Bree gave birth to many ideas, so many ideas. And we believed that we could open up our own industry. Since everybody's saying that the industry is so small and that people are losing their jobs, people with degrees can't make it to the industry. So we thought as to how can we expand this industry for ourselves. What can we do to open up the industry for ourselves. That's how KVM came about. We thought of the name. I remember the first name I came up with was Stepping Stones, but there are so many Stepping Stone production media houses out there. So, well, we went about it in a simpler way. We said KVM, Karabo, Victor, and Mpumzi. So, what's the vision? Where are we heading? The vision is we want to establish ourselves with this media house. We want to establish ourselves. We want to be different. We want to be unique. We want to be instant. And we want to excel in what we do. There's a book that I've read, and I'm gonna quote a line. It says, "In everything that you do, there's a difference between best and excellent." So in everything that you do, be sure to be excellent in what you do. So we aim to be excellent. We aim to deliver great content. We aim to be different. That's the thing. We aim to be different, even in the content that we're gonna serve you right here on YouTube. All right, don't mind it. Don't mind that things like this happen. It's YouTube, by the way. We are uncensored. We are uncensored. We are unfiltered. This is YouTube. This is not television, so there's no cut and paste. Anyways, guys, I'm the K part of KVM. I'm excited about this. So now it's time for you. I'm passing the baton now. It's time for you to hear it from the V part of the thing. Okay, V is pointing Mpums. The M part of the video. So we're gonna hear it from Mpumzi as to where does he come from. We're gonna hear also as to how did he meet with us. Perhaps my story is different from his. I'm curious to know what's his vision and where does he see KVM heading. Hi guys, Nadia Bua. So let's hear it from Mpumzi. Sure.